Everyone, today was the first day when I sat at a chair and talked to Isabel, and I was notified that my island received a 5-star rating. Now if you checked my video, you know that I'm really surprised because most of my island is not interesting and quite empty and far from being something that I would rate a 5-star. Maybe a 1 star and a half, 2 stars most. So how did I get it? So basically, this wasn't a plan, but what I did in general, I was actually following Isabel's tips. When you get and talk to her, she gives you some tips how you can actually improve your island to get a better rating. Now, even if you talk to her once and you go and talk to her again, she might tell you other things. So you can do that. For example, today she told me that I need to plant more flowers. So for me it was a very easy, okay, I need to plant more flowers. But I told myself, let me do something special, try to trick the system. Maybe if she asked me to just plant flowers, I'm gonna plant many of them so I can see if I can get to the 5-star rating at all. Of course, in my head I told myself, nah, there's no chance, I need to work weeks on this because, come on, this is 5-star rating island. I'm far from this, but let's do it anyway. So I went and bought about 100, maybe less. I think it's too much, but 60, something like that, flower seeds, and just plant them. And of course, they are not grown up yet. I just planted them on the ground, and that's it. And what I did, just came back to Isabel and did another evaluation. And to my surprise, I got a 5-star rating. In this video, you can actually see my island. There's this little Japanese garden, and there's the main road that leads to the house. But other than this, the rest of the island is just crap and very, very uninspiring. So just imagine from that point on, of course, I can work and improve it, and there's weeks of improvement for me to do. So you can just watch the video as I explain to you what I did. So yesterday she told me that I need to craft more items and put them, outside, basically. So I did this, but I didn't put too much. I put a few tables and benches, but really a few. Maybe the cap, I was very close to the cap, which is what I actually needed. And I actually got a few items. You can see the soccer net. But again, just put it there because I didn't want to hold it in the storage, or because my storage is very crampy and I need more space. So I just put many things outside, and that's it. So all I did was follow her advice, and other than this, that's it. That's what I did. So this is actually the biggest tip for you, is just to make sure you listen to what Isabel tells you and try to integrate this in the overall design work of yours when you're working on your island. Now I've seen towns, islands full of stuff, just full of stuff, and when you see the 5-star island, you say, wow, so many items. And actually my island is a lot of space. I mean, some of the islands that I've seen are very narrow, and there are many things. I mean, tons of items there. And actually visited a few, and people told me that I didn't get 5-star yet, and I was quite shocked. I mean, compared to mine, this is just a joke. I mean, my island has much less things in it, and most of the areas are not developed. It might look kind of full because of the textures on the floor, but if I remove the texture, we can see this is on the residential area. There's almost nothing there, right? A few items, and that's it, and a fence. And as you can see, the top left area, nothing there. The same goes to the top right area. The museum area is also very empty and nothing there. But what I did was made lots of lamps, as you can see there, from the Easter Bunny Day eggs. I made lots of them and actually put them there because I wanted to make space in my inventory, so I didn't want to keep all the eggs there. So I started crafting lamps because it also looks great at night. You can also check one of my videos that I did about it. So this is one thing. So I actually got lots of items, probably because of those lamps, alongside other things. But you need to understand that in my state of mind, I was actually far from getting 5 stars. So okay, the different, even 4 stars for me was a shock. But I told myself, okay, maybe the difference between 4 stars and 5 stars is really, really huge, and it's very hard to get. Why I'm telling you this? Because I read things on Reddit and other places, and people say that they tried to get to 5 stars, they didn't, and the island looks amazing, amazing. I mean, compared to mine. So that's why I'm telling you. My state of mind was I'm far from it, but I'm still gonna follow and see how things are going. I was hoping that maybe I'm gonna get it, but of course I knew that, you know, I can't just, the game won't give me 5 star for this type of island, no way. But I was wrong, of course. So this is the way I followed actually Isabelle's advice, and I planted many flowers here. You can see they're not grown yet, but I just put many of them there, and that's it. The other thing that I did is just went to Isabelle, and then I received the 5-star rating. So in terms of design, try to blend your design plan with the requirement for 5-star rating, and from what I can see, it's not hard to do at all. I mean, you need to plant flowers, that's okay, you need to put some items, you do it anyway. So other than this, maybe you need to get into a certain cap, or some things not pass a certain cap in order to pass this evaluation. As you can see also that I don't have lots of trees. I've seen islands with tons of trees. I have a few there here, but I have quite a few of them on the west side of the island. But as you can see, my island is not kind of full of trees, not the jungle or something. So in general, just follow Isabelle's advice. Don't forget to do that, and blend it alongside your own island design, and you'll get it. Because if I got it, everybody can get it. Everybody can get it, unless you're really building a kind of I saw some desert island and you don't put anything. Maybe this will limit, of course, your score. If you go to extreme, some people want to do get into extreme to have some unique stuff, and they don't care about the rating at all. So obviously they won't get it. If you just build something like a complete desert, all your tiles are just empty, you won't get it. But if you're building kind of a standard island, I don't see any reason you won't get it eventually, or actually quite soon than you think. So this is it. So if you are in the 4-star rating and still thinking what you need to do, again, Isabelle's as the answers. Go talk to Isabelle, follow her advice, and try to put even a bit more than what she asks if you want to get it quick. That's what I did, and you'll get it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye. Cheers.